Okay. I want to see how this bracket evolves down. Now we're coming into the later portions of it. And as we saw from GUMI's first game, like there was a very interesting amount of hard knockdown, you know, projectile setups. You know, he held on to it. He'd go for like meaty throws. He would go for like cross-up set plate shenanigans. Oh, as he goes into a great hit confirm right over there. And that OTG is into a pickup. Nice. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I want to talk GlobalFigure playing Wart.
Yeah.
Like Red Art.
Yep.
We saw GlobalFigure playing Miyako earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay,
but this
so
is a change of pace. I don't know if this is a pseudo counter pick or, you know, if he has a different comfortability or idea with that. You know, some of the tools that Red Arc does have interesting teleport, drift options, does have a projectile game that's going on. Definitely received a lot of adjustments to like make her approaches and some of her moves a lot safer. But it was just interesting to see the character change and switch. I wouldn't have expected him to like pick that over there.
Right, because that's completely different from Miyako.
Oh my god, and come on and slam. You just saw that dunk charge 5B over there. That's, you know, we're not talking about fair, but like we are going to talk about why that's also hitting like an overhead, but it also has R on it, where you can just like, yes, you saw the clash frames right over there. But this is the tricky setup. It was the tricky setup that GUMI had right over there. We had the knockdown into the projectiles, but it got smoked right over there. Ooh, clash into both clash BCs over there. Nobody wants to get hit.
Ooh, what happened there? There's clashes. Maybe GUMI was doing a jump C, charge JC, and that clash with another one.
It was kind of low to the ground because maybe a button was eaten from there.
Yeah.
But just trying to jock for position. GUMI does have the advantage in this step because GlobalFigure is pressed back against the corner. Doesn't block that projectile in that sense. Gets hits confirmed, goes into the super, into the setup. Yep, and that's meaty right over there. So, yeah, I like the way that is. I thought he was going to do some kill frames into a set right over there, but just gets stuffed out. Nice moon drive pop. Pause screen, legally, if you will. Goes into the grab right after that. That's Nubari in that sense because you see the pop. I think traditionally, you'll see when your opponent does that, you kind of want to respect it because you'll be able to see what you're going to do. But like when you're just standing there and you're not doing anything and you get them to freeze, I see a lot of people just press buttons after that because they're like, oh, wow, you didn't do anything. Now I'm going to block.
Yeah, now what that GUMI likes to do after that is throw, as you saw there. GUMI loves to throw after moon drive. When the opponent moon drive when the opponent moon drives as well.
GUMI ahead of the moon drive mind games in that sense.
All right, go figure back to Miyako here.
Yep.
So I like stick with, you know, it was a good experiment, but I like going with your main. You know, if you're gonna go out, this loses.
Yeah.
This loses, right? So.
No, this is winning semis.
Oh, winning semis. Yeah. Well, never mind then.
But even still, like,
you know, you don't want to lose the match. You don't want to lose the match not playing your main.
If you have the potential to be in this tournament longer, you know, this is the difference between winner semis, winners finals. You know, definitely like maximize that. But he's trying to confirm right over there. GlobalFigure went back to Miyako, and the pressure is looking a little bit more clean in that sense. Had a very good knockdown. It seems like GUMI is on his way to losing the round, especially after the super. But it's just gonna take one more. That clash. Okay. If that clashed and was gonna get smoked, even though that hit from behind. Great that GlobalFigure went for the low option after the elbow from there. Be able to take the life away. But he's gonna be going with a little bit of a life deficit after this. Looking like 35 to 40%.
And just heat out.
Says, I'm not blocking this. Let me get all my health back.
What?
What was that trade? What was that? What was that?
Dude, that 2B was nowhere near. Ed is active for days.
I'm glad we both saw that. I know, but GlobalFigure just trying to figure out what GUMI is trying to do as far as like pressure. He's doing pretty decently and getting around these pretty decent normals that
yeah, I know that GUMI's not really a player to just sit back and throw fireballs and have people come in.
Not really.
Because they're doing it a little bit, but then just starting to approach and go in. Because I mean, GUMI has always told me, you know, to you know, I can't say the word on stream, but you know, I'm talking about zoners, you know, like bump zoners.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Yeah, so doesn't like to play characters like that way either, apparently. Even though in this matchup, I feel like, you know, it's Miyako. Like, she doesn't have good range.
Yep.
So I'll abuse that.
Pass it. Now, this is at the range where she's strong, and that was a nice punishment there. That's the range where she wants to be strong, when she's up in your face and can throw options at you. That was a nice confirm. This is going to be a back throw into the setup. That was, ooh. Hit the dome piece, really crispy. Gave you a back fade. I'm quite sure Miyako doesn't need it. Ooh, and that stuffed out the force release. Ooh, that's great technology from over there. I'm going to steal that for later. I'm keeping that with GUMI showing he's well studied in that sense, but he's on his way. Oh, okay.
Oh,
that was a nice screen pop. And that was the counter
Great
moon gauge
reaction
phase, yes.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, mechanic in this game is that when your opponent also does Icy Ghost with the elbow drop, that's going to be a punish. I don't think it's going to kill. No, definitely not with the drop, but okay, one more straight hit could just, yeah.
There it is.
As soon as I said it, one more straight hit could be the end of GlobalFigure's pursuit inside of the winner's side of this portion of the bracket. But definitely have another chance in the losers. GlobalFigure looking pretty good, but not good enough to take the win. GUMI is going to be going into our winners finals portion. Yeah. So I believe we have our winners finals matches decided.
Okay, so it's going to be Flunk versus GUMI.
Yes.
All right. I mean, I'll talk about.
Yeah. So we got a couple.
Okay.
Besides that, though,
yeah,
we know what our winners finals is.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll get
to it. Because I do have some info, you know, like hopefully. Because let's just say, because it's going to be Flunk versus GUMI later, right?
Yep.